Hi everyone, welcome back to our third day of VBS Anchored in Faith here at Central Presbyterian Church. Thank you so much for joining us the past few days. I hope that you've enjoyed everything that you've seen. I hope you've learned about God. I hope you have enjoyed all the activities we had for you. Remember to go back and check each day so you can have videos for each segment. We do have our Bible story, we have our game section, and other things on there that you can look up and see. So please check for those. What Bible story do we have today, Craig?
Well, today's Bible story is about how God saved Daniel.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to hear about that.
Me neither.
So let's get into our craft today. So in your day 3 VBS kit, you have your activity pages, your clamshell with your treasure. I hope you're enjoying those. We were making a little shark. So what we're doing is, you have your cup, and there's already a hole in there. That's where you're going to want to tie your yarn. Okay, that's where you tie your yarn to. And the little ball, I tied mine on, but you can even hot glue it, very easy. With the stick, I just taped mine on the bottom. Again, you can hot glue it. You can even make a cut, glue it in the side if you would like to. There are a couple different options for it. Go ahead and you can color your shark and cut him out. And just make sure you cut the opening for the mouth. And when you put them all together, it will make a little shark that he can, you want to try?
Yeah.
So you can try and swing it and see if that will help. But hopefully you'll get him in there, have the shark eat some lunch. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this VBS. And a great thank you to all of those that have been here to help me put this together. It honestly wouldn't have happened without any of you. So thank you so much for the support and for all of your help. And again, God bless you and hope you have a wonderful day.
Once there was a young man named Daniel who was very loyal to God. The kingdom where Daniel lived was ruled by a king, a not completely unkind king, but one who didn't understand Daniel's God. Neither did the king's officials. The officials didn't like how the king seemed to like Daniel better than them. Daniel was different, always praying to his own God. So they decided to ask the king to make a new rule. Those caught praying to anyone except their king should be thrown into a pit of lions. Well, that's not very nice. Meanwhile, Daniel went about his business as usual. Oh, he knew about the new rule all right, but that didn't stop him from going upstairs in his house 3 times a day to the window that faced Jerusalem. He would kneel and say his prayers to God. The window was big and open, so all the king's observant officials had no trouble seeing what Daniel was doing. They told the king on him. The king asked Daniel to meet with him. The king explained to Daniel that he had broken a rule, and even though he really liked him, rules were rules, and Daniel would have to be thrown in with the lions. So at the king's command, Daniel was tossed into a pit with the hungry lions. The king felt terrible about what he had done. He really did like Daniel. The king wouldn't eat, and he couldn't sleep. But God had sent an angel to watch over Daniel and protect him. God knew Daniel hadn't done anything wrong, so the lions didn't hurt him one bit. At the crack of dawn, the king hurried off to the lion's den.
Daniel, are you all right? Wait, you're not even injured. Did God do this? Did he save you?
Good morning, King. Not a scratch. The lions were friendly as kittens.
Daniel climbed out and told the king how an angel had appeared in the lion's den and kept him company.
Oh, Daniel, I am so glad you're alive.
Daniel kept his job and figured out lots more dreams for lots more kings while he worked on his book. Like Daniel, we must trust in God in every way, even when we are afraid. In every situation, we must remain faithful to the Lord.
Hi guys, thank you for joining us at Anchored VBS. Today we have a game that hopefully you'll be able to play at home. You can play inside, outside. We have sponges that we're using. It's like sponge darts is the game. And you can always use a pair of socks. You can use a little stuffed animal, anything like that in the house that's soft and easy to throw. I have Holly and Will here helping me today to demonstrate the game. It's super simple and easy. You can play with yourself. You can play with your mom, dad, siblings. So hopefully you'll enjoy the game.
Woohoo! Yay! Let's see if Will can beat that. Woohoo! Woohoo!
All right, guys. So just so this sponge kind of represented our actions. You know, sometimes we do things and it doesn't seem like the sponge went far enough. Sometimes it went too far. But the good news is that God loves us and that we all need God's help sometime. So to hit the mark. So God is faithful.
Trust God.